Michael! Michael, can I... Michael, please! Michael, please! Michael!
You AI or not? No, I'm not AI. I've been around for a couple of years here, okay? I'm not AI. I get it a lot now. I get it. It's a lot of manipulation out there. People using AI for everything now. But no, I am not AI. I'm real. I just did my nostrils. Everybody does their nose at one point in their life. I'm pretty sure it would be probably about 75% the population that would have done it. If they could. If they could, someone, okay, they would be in a hospital or in a surgery room every day. Every day. I mean, it happens every day, but I mean, it would be more if you could afford it. If you can't afford it, then that's your problem. It's not my problem. I didn't do my face. Does it look like I did my face? No. I was born like this. Michael doesn't look like me like this, you know? He looked like Michael, you know, the brown skin tone Michael. That's not who I look like. I look like at the one that he made himself to be. Okay? I look like that part, that era, that age. So I'm the original one. This is my look, and I claim it 100%. Get a lie detector if you want. I will pass that. Get a lie detector. I will pass it. I only did my nostrils, and this is my look. Complete friendship and innocence, you know, like it was nothing. Nothing. You know, at the end, people were saying, oh, we want to take photos of you. And I was like, okay, you want to take photos of me, but he's the one that performed. You got to take photos with him. You better tip him to take photos of me. You know, and that's what happened. You know, people don't say that, but that's okay. That's okay. Many times Michael has said that a lot of times he doesn't believe the tabloids. A lot of times he doesn't believe what people say in a magazine about him. A lot of times he doesn't read all the things that is said about him, how bizarre, how weird he is. And it's true. It's true. Because if that was to get into his head, oh my gosh, today, I'm pretty sure the guy would have killed himself. Really, he would have. With all the hate, even the hate today, I'm pretty sure he would have done it. Because you guys are no fans. No fans. You can say whatever you want, okay? But you're no fans, because Michael was not about that. He wasn't about criticizing anyone. He wasn't about, you know, bullying anyone. Even if you don't know the full story. He was not. He was not that person. But you guys are. And you're not a fan. You're not a fan because you didn't understand Michael. You didn't understand him. I'm sorry, but you're not. He was at a different level, you know? Different level. And if he saw me today, I don't know what he would say, but I'm friends with his friends. That says a lot. That says way too much. That means that I have the respect from people that lived with him, okay, in Neverland, that have been with him for many years and has worked with him for many years and is my friends. So you can't tell me that I don't know much about Michael. They tell me what Michael was on, you know? They tell me what Michael was about, you know? They told me things that you guys don't know.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I did a video about this delusional creep when he was previewing the Michael Jackson trailer and how he was disappointed and blase, And now this delusional creep has gone on to make another video talking about he doesn't look like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson looks like him. I don't know how the fuck that's possible when he's roughly about 31, 32 years old. And Michael Jackson looked similar to like what he looks like circa 1993, which would have been 33 years ago. So what the fuck is this dude talking about? He would have been a baby. Would Michael Jackson drew no inspiration on getting his facial surgery to look like you, because you didn't even look like you dickhead. I don't even know. But I keep saying I don't know if it's the fact that these people are from other countries. Like, the delusion is real. These people are a certain type of stupid, and I don't mean to shit on people in other countries, but like the reason we're regarded as like the beacon of the world is because, for the most part, even though we have fat, goofy, delusional people here, we're forward thinking. Like, you can even say even the most illogical motherfucker in America makes logical sense when pitted against these fucking clowns. He's Brazilian, and none of this shit he makes sense. It's just like, bro, you're trying to be like Michael Jackson. Cut this shit. Cut the short shit short. Stop trying to give reasons why you're not. And I got this surgery before, I am the original. Original what? The original dick sucker. That's what you are. You know what I'm saying? And before I started talking about the video of him talking about he's not AI, nobody believes that you're AI, but we do believe that you're plenty fucking fake. And then there was another video that I put of him at the world premiere, or at one of the premieres of the Michael Jackson film, and he's walking around like he is Michael Jackson. This is the delusion. I don't know if these people come here and they get it, or if they just bring that shit to this country with them, but they're a certain type of stupid. That's why in my family or friend circle, there's not too many immigrants, because they're dumb. I don't mean to shit on all immigrants. I've known some immigrants that's cool, that's not like this jackass, but he clearly is an impersonate Michael Jackson, and to say that Michael Jackson is not the original when he's not even the original, and then he lies and says that he only got nose surgery. Motherfucker, that's all Michael Jackson did. Not only that, he goes on to say that more people would get facial surgery if they could. That's actually not true, sir. Most people make over $40,000 a year. They can afford to get that. They have health care that covers cosmetic surgery. Nobody wants to look. For the most part, most people don't get BBLs or turkey hair transplants or facial reconstruction or none of that shit. Lipo, that's a small, minute number. You know why? Because most people in America and even in the world aren't fucking deluded to the point where they need to taper a tuck and slice some shit on their body. Not everybody in the world has what the fuck they call it, body dysmorphia. Most people, for the most part, are so content in how they look, they're fat as fuck. I mean, if more people wanted to get surgery, it would be less fat fucking people running around. The reason there isn't is because most people, while they may not like their body shape or being out of shape and out of like overweight, they don't care that much to actually go out and actually get some sliced, tucked, ripped, cut, folded, and blended like an omelet. Most people are so cool with just looking how the fuck they look. This is facts. The fact that you're not rich and you went out and got nose surgery because you wanted to look like another man speaks to your delusion. And you could clearly tell this is a jackass that doesn't read books, because he said most people. He couldn't quantify that shit in a percentage, and I doubt that most people is 50%. Most people, in his opinion, would be like 90%. That's not true, because if it was, most people would be broke as fuck driving a bike or a busted beater, but would have facial reconstructive surgery. The reason they don't is because most people don't want to look like that. And people like him, I'm so tired of this dude, not only because he's imitating like the greatest icon that ever lived, because he's delusional. And I wish like natural selection would just, I wish he would get hit by a bus. Some people, while I don't want to do nothing to them, and I hate to wish things on, some people need to get the fuck out of here, because their train of thought just isn't working, and these are the jackasses we're running into. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.